Okay. Fuck. Okay, I will take half action aim because this is a hard shot, and half action fire on the. Actually, go yeah. Let's go to the lower one. Try to like squeeze in the arrow. Shoot through. So for flat. Okay.
Nice.
Not too free, but nice. End of my turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just double move. I think I can move this far. I'm still unclear about the combat movement.
Basically, every square is meant to represent 2 yards, so the movement characteristic is in fact the amount of squares you can move in total.
Okay, 6 squares.
Yeah, so 6 squares for double moving,
2,
so
3,
2, 3, 4.
The crates will count as 2 squares to climb over.
So
And Griffon is in halfway there where he wants to be.
yeah.
That's me. Yep.
Let's see.
Okay, I need to have a quick look. What?
Okay, he passes that check.
There is actually there's an actual buckler. Shield. I've just realised.
I need to check something. Do you have the book open, Donut?
Yeah. What you wanting to know?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. Just to clarify quickly, Julius. Griffon specifically using a buckler, not a shield. Is that right?
No, he has a shield. Sadly, the shield is superior in all ways to a buckler. Otherwise, I would be using a buckler.
Oh, okay.
It's literally better, just better.
Yeah, fair point.
Like, I think the only thing better you can do with a buckler is shield bash, but shield bashing is bad. So yes, -10 to hit, but yeah, that definitely hits.
I'm just gonna quickly send you over this, is that? Because I just found it. Oh my god.
Mm.
Well, have fun reading this because I'm not formatting that properly.
All right. Okay. Oh,
Or do you want?
well, that's
All right. It's when the first arrow bounces off Griffon, the second arrow blows his head off.
no, that is in fact not the crossbowman's turn. It is someone else's turn.
Oh, I see. So I'm gonna presume that's a spell that's going to kill all of us in like 3 seconds.
Sogner.
Can I leap over the boxes?
Roll me the appropriate skill.
Strength.
What
That
would
is
that
the
skill
strength?
be?
it's a strength, and if it's a stand. Oh my god, I've got to search up the leap rules again.
Roll me the
Fuck!
strength.
Leap. Okay.
Right.
Okay, leap. Where is it? Leap is 120.
There's a minimum as well. Like
Yes.
you do this much, and then it's modified by your roll. So I'm pretty sure that's enough.
Yeah. So for leaping specifically, A leap is where the fuck is it? Oh my one. Okay, now it tells me to go 128. Then it tells me to go 138. Fuck off.
Lovely.
Okay, leaping. So it's not a running leap. This is going to be a standing leap, I assume, because you have to at least move somewhere. But the final distance is halved. So usually it's up. Usually the maximum distance leap is equal to movement plus strength bonus in yards. So 3 plus whatever your strength bonus is. Then halved because it's a standing leap. This is, of course, assuming that as a dwarf you have the native 3 movement.
Yeah, this could be hilarious.
Um,
Because
So-
if that's the case, I would lay it on top of your phone.
I'd say you're able to land to the side of him.
Alright.
Well,
I
no,
pro-
to
I-
the side of him.
I would think I laid on top of him and then roll forward.
No.
Oh. Alright. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Donut, that's better than Rifts of Earth. They have books, like in their books, they reference other books, which I mean makes sense. However, those other books, well, they reference specific page numbers in those other books. Those other books have not been published yet, and some of them probably haven't been written.
God.
Now, is a leap a full
It's a-
single
it's a
movement or a double?
It's a full action.
Alright.
You jump forward and ready, and like, yo, I made it this far. Siegfried.
I'm going to charge attack is what I'm going to do because it doesn't specify that it's you can't move with your friendlies, which is quite nice.
And there's no such thing as difficult terrain. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
Oh. I wish I had known that. I
Uh,
figured the boxes were
I
difficult
just
to
said
read.
it takes an extra movement to get over.
so that technically, so me going to here would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can charge up to what is it?
Sogdo's jumping and trying to like look impressive. Siegfried just charges.
Yeah. There we go.
I would have gotten the same distance regardless because I can only charge 6.
And then I get a plus 10 because of the charge. And I miss. I'm not going to bother rerolling that. I don't think these chaff here are worth rerolling.
Well,
Ah, see, you tried to outplay me.
they draw their swords instead of their crossbows. Oh, they're both hitting.
Okay, well, gonna have to parry one of those.
Damn.
Damn.
And I'm gonna just
Would you like to know their class?
what?
Same as the last one, the burgers. They're just they're just dudes.
Both of those would go to the head, wouldn't they?
That'd be 3 and 30
3 and
for
30.
hit locations.
Okay, so I'm gonna reroll the parry because my fucking head is my unarmored part.
So that'd be what, the 3?
Oh, for fuck's sake. It would be. Yeah, it would be the 30 that becomes the 3.
And hand weapons, what, strength bonus?
Yeah. Okay, so that was a failed fucking. Oh my god. I need to dodge blow the second one. Give me a minute.
The 3 is the 4 is the one that's to the head.
Okay, well that's completely fucking. It bounces off.
The 7, what does 30 hit? Arm?
30 hits the arm, which is completely negated because I've got 9. I've got 9 absorption. So
There you go. Zagreus.
Oh,
I love how he just swings his sword at you, hits you in the head, and you just fucking ignore it.
I'm gonna quickly grab a drink.
Now, Illusion of Normalcy, does Siegfried see his own mutations?
I would assume so. Given that the description of it is, I would assume that he would be able to see his
Okay.
mutations, but yeah, but I mean he's only got like the mane of hair, so these two now see Siegfried with a mane of luscious locks, almost like Ulrich himself has come back to fucking bite them on the ass. Be right back. I need to grab a drink.
Oh, that
Yep.
wouldn't have had the bonus. Okay. Oh well. Is that it?
Yep.
Roll.
Okay.
You do not have minus 20 because of the people in front of you, and you can shoot over the boxes now. You do, however, minus 20 because they're in melee.
Yeah. Okay, so with that, I won't move up to the boxes. Instead, I will take half action aim towards the one that I already struck before. That one is injured, I believe. Should be.
Shit, missed that. But yes,
Yeah, I rolled a hit and the damage was 12.
I see it.
Okay. Struck him in the right leg.
He's not looking very good.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to finish the job with another aimed strike. Weapons. Bow with flat because of aim. I have 2 fortune points. I'm not rerolling. End turn.
Griffon. I also forgot something that Sigmar would see, so probably call it out to you. Not
Siegfried.
Sigmar. Siegfried would see.
I'm back.
There's a guy in the next room that is currently surrounded by purple flame.
Oh, fun times.
Oh dear. In this case, I think
It's
I would
kind of barely burning in a circle around him.
In which case, dun. I do believe you can shoot a pistol in melee.
You can, yes.
Very well.
It's called double tapping.
No, wait, no. Wouldn't be. I wouldn't be able to charge then. I'd have to go here. I'm not sure if I can see him then.
Give you a definite minus. I'd say minus 20.
Sure. 1 in 5 chance. Pistol gaming. Close.
Oh, so close.
That's me. Griffon whips out the pistol and bang.
It's a 1 in 4 chance.
Yeah, true. But I missed, so it clearly was a 1 in 5 chance.
His turn. Let's see. Da-da-da. Oh, you actually failed that.
Haha.
Like we're just fighting Zack's trusty peasant picture.
That, however, succeeds. Siegfried, make me a willpower.
Oh, great. Any minuses or just flat?
Flat.
I mean, you're falling into a hell pit, so hey, you did it actually.
That was a different spell that he used. Let's see how to describe this. You felt something trying to push itself into your head.
You were about to become demonically possessed, my boy.
Sogner.
Right.
Enough.
I am going to charge to here and unleash hell. The hell?
Remember
You only
the
get one attack.
Yeah, remember the
What?
charge, you only get one.
Alright. I thought you were able to use both one charges. Alright.
No,
that
that's,
was
it's only it's only with the Ulrich priest spell.
I get you. Well then, 10 damage.
He takes a decent amount of damage.
Hey, young boy, that's how you do it.
Siegfried, are you gonna take this or are you gonna fight the dwarf?
Siegfried,
You to deal with the chaff. I have more important enemies to fight. As Siegfried is going to charge over to this guy, albeit yes, gonna be provoking from these two as he leaves their area.
one hit.
I'll try. Um,
Harry.
I'll try parrying. Wait, where's that 24? Where's that going to?
That'd be 42.
42. It's going to the body. I'm not actually going to bother. Nah.
As he rolls max. Nope.
No, absolutely nothing.
Time, Zach.
Bounces off Siegfried's armor again.
The best things to give Ulrich's Fury to is bosses and the mookiest of mooks.
Yes, when you really want swingy shit. Mm.
I need to come up with a name for this sword at some point.
Mm-hmm. Bone of my sword. Mm.
Battle on, boys.
He takes less than it looked like he'd take for not wearing armor. As you feel a resistance as you swing into him.
Yep, that's my turn. Man, I got so lucky that I charged because otherwise I would have missed.
No.
Sogner,
Okay.
miss. And miss on Griffon.
Mhm.
And it is Zagreus' turn.
Alright, so move over here and attack the one next to Sogner. Nope.
Comrade.
Wait, I forgot the plus 10, but never mind then.
Mhm.
Rolf.
Comrade Rolf.
Come
Finish
on,
that.
steady, steady. Stop swinging so much, Griffon, as I take half action aim and half action fire at the cultist that's fighting with Griffon that I struck before.
Mhm.
Let's fucking see if I actually manage to hit, for fuck's
Oh, boy.
sake. I'm not spending fortune point, fuck that.
Mhm.
Actually,
Oh, I missed something.
Well, if you do, I might be able to reach the spellcaster.
Actually, I'm pissed off. I'm spending last one remaining. I will try to reroll.
Mm-hmm. We believe.
Yes.
Let's go.
The damage leaves much to be desired. However, I hit him before, so I hope that this thing will finish the job.
How much damage is it?
8.
Yeah, finishes them off.
Alright, your killer. End turn.
Yep, if he's down, then Griffon like gives does a quick tip of the hat to Rolf as he strides past. I think I heard he went down. And going to try and finish this bloody wizard off. Mm-hmm.
This bloody wizard.
Wizard.
Other
13 damage here, the wizard. Mm-hmm.
Okay. He actually took a wound from his spell.
Oh,
Correct.
He got Zeech's Curse and rolled Etheric Shock.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a hit against him.
I
It
thought
hits and once again doesn't seem to do quite as much as it should.
Mm-hmm. Just to be sure, you said this guy died, Zach?
Yes.
Yeah, making sure. Mm-hmm. Maybe.
That's pass. That is also a pass, and I'll do Siegfried again. I'll take another willpower.
Thanks, mate.
Here comes the demon.
Wonderful.
Why does Siegfried make all the necessary tests all the time?
It is Sogner's turn because
I
he's
don't
the
know
main
what-
character, of course.
I don't know what you're fucking on about. I've got
Alright.
fucking 4 mutations.
Yeah, but those are minor things. You could have died in poison. You could have been like let Griffon run off with the amulet. There's a shit ton of tests that you make with the narrowest fucking thing.
Why did that come out red?
What the fuck? His hitch right up. What the fuck? It's like fucking Skaven's fucking announcement.
I was about to say, you're being worked by Skaven.
Alright, I'm gonna see if this kills him off before I roll the second hit.
Yes.
Alright.
It's a specific roll it happens on. Like, I think there's specific, like, on certain numbers. It just kind of messes up.
Getcha. Alright.
It turns out I can't argue with fucking Judas there about succeeding the fucking skill checks when they need to be succeeded.
Siegfried.
Okay, I get the +10 because of 2 on 1. Is that right?
Correct.
That's how I was able to hit.
I'm gonna fucking re-roll that. Yep. Okay, and then I'll roll the second one because I'm going for a swift attack. There we go.
And that is enough to bring him down.
Nice.
Just
Yeah.
for the hilarity of it, I'm going to send the spell that he was using to Siegfried.
Yep.
Because he'll think it's hilarious.
I'm just fucking glad that I fucking succeeded my willpower checks because that's worrying a little bit if it's targeting willpower.
I mean, you don't want to be possessed by a random demon.
Like, I feel like if it targets toughness, it's going to do damage, but if it targets willpower, it's going to mentally fuck you over.
There you go. You can tell him what he was trying to do if you want. Like,
Oh.
yes, technically in character you don't know, but it's funny.
Oh, something trying to. Well, I think you mentioned it was like something was trying to push into his mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
I sent you the spell he was using.
Yeah.
What
Maybe
to
it's
do?
just as well that.
That you passed?
Yeah.
Were you gonna become a demon host?
No, but I feel like there's a good chance that Siegfried might have killed half the party.
Nah.
The spell, the caster possesses, or not possesses, but controls the target for
Oh.
number of rounds equal to his magic characteristic times 2.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The caster is unconscious during this, but Siegfried just fucks you guys up for 6 rounds.
Mhm.
Would
Yeah.
the caster
And then when the
break
spell
the
ends,
spell?
his roll toughness, you get a mutation.
Wait, what, did I miss that last part?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Oh, I'm so fucking glad by that I fucking succeeded those fucking will saves. Holy fuck.
You see, I would have came down to is who would have did more damage first, Siegfried or Sogner?
I mean, I think
Well,
Sogner would be the worst.
I would
one
have
to
had
protect.
Siegfried start with targeting Zagreus first, and then go from there.
Also, quick point. I was thinking it would be worse that Sogner would be possessed, but then I realized he has an axe of corn and there's a wizard currently controlling his body. I think the explosion of the contests of Chaos God would probably have fucked everyone over.
It's like, oh, there's a fancy axe. Let's draw that one. Oh shit!
Yo, shit off.
Wow, that's right.
Uh,
Oh, that's
Actually,
actually
out of all of you, Griffon has the lowest willpower. That's why the demon went after him earlier.
Wait, what's
Last
Griffon's
session.
willpower?
My willpower is
44.
44.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
so it was you that moved my sheet then. I was wondering why it went from my attack to.
Oh yeah, I was checking your willpower last week.
Mhm.
It like threw me. I was like, wait, what just happened?
Okay.
I thought it was just roll 20 beat roll 20.
We still in
Mhm.
initiative order or not at this point
Nope,
in time?
we're good. Everyone's
Okay.
dead.
Okay,
However,
so
Rolf coming by, he's not the smartest, but he can count, so he looks at the bodies, looks at the amount of beds. I'm like, just to be sure, be on your guard because I'm counting 5 beds and 3 bodies.
one of them would have been one of them may have been the cultist that I apprehended,
Oh, right.
which means there's one more possibly.
See.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Uh,
I guess this is poop hole.
uh,
Oh, it's a
Okay.
barrel.
let's see. The first room
Could still be a poop hole.
Shit pit.
is just a room.
Room.
There's nothing of value to be found here. Okay. Next. Let's see.
Well,
For number 2, the walls of this rough chamber are daubed with handprints and painted symbols of Tzeentch that require an academic knowledge magic test to recognize. Okay.
so nothing. Next.
Yeah. 2 more bedrolls are laid out, one into the chamber. The other end, a makeshift altar has been constructed from broken crates and other scraps of wood. It is covered by a purple cloth. And on top are 2 fat black candles and a human skull. The candles are burning, and farther illumination is provided by a large lantern in an iron stand in the middle of the chamber. Oh, there's supposed to be more cultists in this room. Okay, whatever.
How many specifically?
3 more.
What, 3 of like the normal shit tier cultists or like the spellcaster?
The shit tier.
Oh,
Two.
I don't think it would have made a difference, to be honest.
Stand in front of the spellcaster, give him a couple more turns.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fair point actually.
Let's see. 3, storeroom. Small chamber is used as a storeroom. In addition, there is a barrel.
Barrel.
There are also
Barrel.
3 short swords and a spear, clearly of Skaven manufacture.
Mhm.
It's a bit. They are working together from the looks of it.
Barrels with
And
weapons.
let's see. The mage himself has a mace, a purse of 3 gold coins, and a book.
Oh yeah. Yes,
Do
Well,
any
at
of you
least
know
they know how
classical?
to read.
It must know what?
Do any of you that know how to read know classical?
I do.
Ah, I will send it to you then.
Don don don. Incoming chaos cultist as Zagreus. Mm.
Fuck'd you come from?
Your cat.
My cat just pulled her out of somewhere that I'm not sure how she did that.
It's a
Cat just
cat.
appeared out of hammer space.
Hmm.
I'll make it a handout too, so you can see it in the game.
Do I need to make an intelligence test?
When you read it, at the end of reading it. You need an intelligence test to read it.
Right, so
I'll just send you the whole thing. Fuck it.
Ugh. Would it be an intelligence
Alright.
test or a read and write test? Not that it really matters.
It is. It specifies intelligence minus 10 to successfully read it.
Oh damn.
And then fun stuff can happen when he successfully finishes it. But it takes 3 hours to read, so.
A heretical book, no doubt.
Heresy.
Anyone checking that barrel?
There was some weapons in there if you want them
Not in the
spare.
barrel, just in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
In
have a
the
look.
barrel is powdered warpstone.
I was going to check it very
Ooh.
carefully, knowing what we are dealing with, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't need
Sure,
the
have
going
them
bigger.
say that. But yes, you have taken out the base of Cult.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
we got the powdered warp stone. They cannot poison anymore. But kinda it feels like during that first Skaven murder spree, it's like there's nothing more to go of, right? There's an altar, but seems like they were on their own.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
This seems a bit too
Easy.
small for a wizard of that strength. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe he was just a weakling. But where did they get the warpstone from?
Obviously being supplied by the Skaven.
You and your
I
ratman.
doubt this is the.
Mm.
I doubt this is the only group of cultists operating in the city.
I doubt in general that this is the end of problems. Like, apart from the frame on that painting, I don't think we ever found any other of the items that are missing.
Point. Where could they have gone? Is there perhaps some noble dallying in magic? Maybe stole a painting?
But yeah, this is like just to be sure me as a player asking like there's like no other clues that we are supposed to find.
There's not.
Alright.
Something happens when you finish the quest.
Alright.
Alright.
I mean, so I guess we can report to the head priest that we have completed the task, we found the culprit.
Mhm.
I guess and I look at Secret Unsure and the rest of the party, should we also tell the scary... I mean, we know them, witch hunters, right? So I can say like, witch hunters?
Don't see a reason why we shouldn't tell them.
Well, as you
This
turn the quest and you step outside and kind of wander off to try to tell the witch hunters, you in fact hear that through various rumors and just people chatting, one of the witch hunters has been arrested by the Temple of Auric on suspicion of heresy. The other two are taking refuge in the Temple of Sigmar. There is a mob trying to get to them, and the city guard is preventing them from entering the temple. And that is where we're going to leave off.
A fucking course.
Nice. Nice. Oh my God.
I do love religious schisms.
This is
And,
hilarious.
I will say, I don't know if we'll get to it next session or session after. There is a trial, and while the players are not directly involved, they can be caught up as a witness, at least one of them. There are NPCs that I can give to people that if they want to play them for the trial.
Oh, does that mean I can do my peasant voice acting again?
On this blessed day, we're all roll.
Objection, Your Honor, overruled, bitch.
Please,
attorney
sir,
at
I'm
law.
here to present my client gets shot.
Oh my god, I just reminded of Hitman Absolution where you can like pose as a judge and like case dismissed.
Mhm.
Fun. Fun. How much XP do we
Let's
get?
see.
100 or?
I'll give 100.
Let's go.
Righties.
Alrighty. Do I want to boost my fellowship or do I want to get a skill? This is the question. Because all my fucking talents as sergeant kind of suck. Actually, there's menacing. There's menacing or seasoned traveler. Actually, I take that back. Menacing. What does that do? I know I technically get that due to being like fear something.
You are
Not,
menacing.
not as good as you think.
You're getting a +10 bonus on intimidate and torture skill tests. That would make Siegfried's intimidate.
But
Currently,
yours doesn't activate unless you're in combat with them.
no. That's specifically for the chaos mutations. This is the talent that I get from the class.
Oh, okay.
From the career.
You can be menacing both because you're spooky and because you're spooky. Mm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Which would make Siegfried's intimidate when using strength 76%.
Apparently, being a tall guy with a big mane, I mean, no helmet, is pretty spooky.
So medicine. Then there's also seasoned traveler. What does that do? Seasoned traveler is +10 bonus on common knowledge and speak language skill test. Those two are actually really good. It's the street fighting or wrestling that I'm a little bit disappointed with.
Wrestling.
Oh my god! And the sergeant gets intimidate as a skill. I can get it to 86%.
Yes. Few things as intimidating as a guy without a helmet.
Uh,
I'm doing
There
it.
are 4 trial characters for NPCs. Deputy High Priest Klaus Leibniz. High Capitular Werner Stoltz. Witch Hunter Jacob Bauer, who is the accused. And Johann Opper, who is a surprise witness.
Surprise me.
Yeah, I'm doing that. That's just too funny to me. 76%, and then I'm gonna grab menacing. Oh no, I can only get one. Oh, yeah, we only got the one. I got 100. It doesn't really matter.
And I'll make a write up for that at some point. I can do it now.
I could also get speak language Chilean as well.
Yeah, speak me to me in my language.
Yeah, I could do.
oh yeah, you should see the talent I get when I eventually become a demon slayer. Looking unsettling.
Oh god, I can already imagine what that's going to do. Is this just where you just like call it? Yeah, I thought so. Enemies must make a successful willpower test on seeing you or suffer -10 to their weapon skill and ballistic skill. They may test to overcome the effects of this talent each round until they either make it or are out of sight of you. Man, that's actually really fucking good. That is such like a good like, as weird as it sounds, a really good like support ability, because it just means that enemies have less chance of hitting all of us if they fail.
I do like how it's a -20 to range. Then if you're engaged with somebody, that's a -40 for a range guy to try and hit you.
Oh,
It's -10.
No,
let's go
I mean, if you,
find-
I mean, if you have a shield as well, that's
Oh.
-20. And then if you're engaged with someone, that's -20 again, so -40 to hit you.
So now to go find a demon.
Better
Yeah.
go find a demon.
Okay, so street fighting is you can make unarmed attacks with a +10% bonus to weapon skill. You also get a +1 damage bonus on rolls with unarmed attacks. It's fairly all right. There's
Double
wrestling, which is that you gain a plus 10% bonus to weapon skill when attempting to grapple. Furthermore, you gain a plus 10 bonus on grappling strength tests. That may be useful. Actually, those may be fairly useful. So, what would happen if you're grappling unarmed? Then, in that case, would you get the plus 10% from both?
Like,
How does grappling
think
work?
about it. It's a lot easier to wrestle someone down when you're not holding shit.
Let me have a quick look. That's a fair point. Let me have a quick look how grappling works. Grappling, page 131. Grappling. Instead of inflicting damage, a character can attempt to grapple and immobilize an opponent. A character can attempt to grapple with either a charge attack or a standard attack. Oh, yeah, so first, the character must hit with an unarmed attack. So, yeah, in that case. The opponent then must make an agility test. If they fail, they're grappled. Okay, so yeah, actually, if you were to grab both street fighting and wrestling, you would get a plus 20% to the unarmed attack roll.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright, thanks for the game. I'm gonna head off for tonight.
Ah,
Sure.
Have a good one.
Okay,
See you
thanks.
around.
Bye.
Huh, that's actually, you know what? I take it back. That's actually strange. That's actually pretty useful.
So what happens when they're grappled?
So when they're grappled, the only action that they can take is to attempt to break the grapple, which is a full action. So just completely waste their turn. Both characters are incapable of dodging or parrying for the duration of the grapple, and any outside melee attacks against them gain a plus 20% bonus to weapon skill attacks.
It's pretty degenerate against wizards specifically.
Yeah.
Like they're pretty tanky so far, so just get up to them and grab them.
I will say, the wizards have been taking it because they're bosses that I don't want them to die in one round.
I mean, understandable. Not
Understandable.
Uh-huh. Like I'm not gonna say anything against that, but they have been tanky.
Fair enough. In all seriousness, it's
Mhm.
man, like I try to make them less stinky than like say the Chaos Knight of Corn Minotaur. But
to be fair though, I feel like this system very much like it's kind of hard to make somebody tanky, but like because
I probably would have made him less tanky if I had saw that there were 3 guards to block.
yeah, perfectly
Yeah, that makes
reasonable.
sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, having
That's
odds
like-
for bosses is.
And I mean, to be fair, even with like the spellcaster being like more durable than
But I also
No,
like the idea
still
that
down
yes,
very
there is
quickly.
another cultist out there somewhere. Who knows?
Yeah.
Then, we're just gonna find those 3 cultists just kicking down our door, coming to take some names.
But yeah, no. Even with the spellcaster being fairly tanky, it took like it took like a turn or two of it being in melee just before it got melted.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
Like,
like we
yes,
do a lot of damage.
you do, especially Siegfried and Sognur. You have insane DPS, assuming that dice is with you.
Mm.
You're
Oh,
going
that-
more about surviving, so yeah, that's life, I suppose.
And that's without my fancy axe. And it gets worse
Safety axe.
when I get. And
I
I
it
don't
gets
think
even
anyone's
worse.
safe when you use that axe, buddy.
Okay,
Of
so-
course, you're safe.
So what the
If you're
fuck?
not safe,
So what the fuck do I want to grab now? That's the question. So I can increase my fellowship by plus 5%, which doesn't really seem worth it to me, just for like a single increase. I can grab menacing, which is a plus 10% to intimidation, seasoned traveler, which is a plus 10% to speak language and common knowledges. Street fighting or wrestling is also pretty good from what we've just gone over, but I think getting both of them at the same time would really enable them to work in tandem. Or I could get just a bunch of, or I could get like a single skill in something. Do I have dodge blow at max? I don't. I might grab dodge blow actually.
Avoiding damage is always good. Although in your case, you can tank a lot.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
Torpedo those books.
I kind of love the fact that the medium armor is technically only a minus 10% to agility, and I'm still gonna be sitting at if I go with the dodge blow plus 61% with dodge blow.
Remind me
I
how
think that just hits everything though, right?
how does it
The
work?
minus 10.
How does it work mechanically? Like you can stack medium and light?
Yes.
You can stack armor. You can stack all of them. It caps at 5
Oh,
without special.
Yeah.
Without special stuff.
okay.
Special stuff being enchanted armor, grumble armor, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the way it goes is light armor's worth 1 armor point, medium is 2, heavy is 2.
Hence, stacks to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also imagine you are getting a lot of agility penalties.
It's only minus 10 from the medium armor.
What did the heavy also give? No, actually, no, I think it does.
Heavy
the heavy
technically
does give it itself, but it doesn't stat.
Yeah, so heavy doesn't give a agility penalty. What it's meant to do is it's meant to give a movement speed penalty
Okay.
of -1. But because I was lucky enough on Siegfried to roll the sturdy
Oh yeah.
Nice.
talent, I ignore the movement speed penalty and I ignore the encumbrance of heavy armor. But I ignore the encumbrance of all armor that I wear.
Funny thing
So-
is, rolled being ranged also rolled sturdy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time you just go full armor ranger. So that fucking Skaven rat gunner shows up at a
I
sniper
love
rifle.
that means you can technically just like roll heavy armor and not wear the medium armor,
Mhm.
and just be perfectly fine.
Yeah, you would still suffer the
Agility.
Would
Movement
still get
speed.
minus 10.
no you suffer the -1 movement speed if you don't have sturdy.
Oh, but he does.
Wait, Rolf also has sturdy.
Yeah,
random
I
roll.
rolled that as a character creation.
Oh my fucking god, just go on heavy armor then. Fuck it.
Just don't wear the medium armor so you don't lose the agility
Yeah,
if you
Yeah,
really
like-
don't want it.
yeah, like holy fuck.
I kind of like that in a sense, though.
I
'Cause
will
they both give the same kind of armor.
I will just quickly check that because I don't want to be speaking out of my
Pretty
arse.
sure it's heavier, medium or heavier.
Okay.
The thing is, I don't think agility does anything for roll. Like it makes him go faster initiative and dodge blow. But I feel like a heavy armor would just be dodge blow but better most of the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. So yeah, if you're wearing medium armor of any type, you suffer a -10 penalty to your agility characteristic. That's only if you're wearing medium armor. Yeah,
Why though?
this penalty does not apply if the only mail you are wearing is a queef.
SJ is just the chest
Hmm.
piece, I think. Wait,
No,
no, I think
That's the helmet.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And guess what? I cannot wear a fucking helmet because
Yeah,
of the
neither can I.
mutation.
Yeah, neither can I. It's a sad day.
Yeah, we really need to have more people like shame Siegfried for not wearing a helmet. Like,
Wait, what the fuck? What? Apparently, full male armor is 3 armor points. What the fuck?
mhm.
That's him, right?
I mean, you're supposed to wear like medium and light under.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. The full armor is with everything included.
Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. When we show off the example of Sigma or something like that, you should have people chide Siegfried for not wearing.
apparently they don't wear helmets either, so whatever.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The fucking people want to see their faces, you know.
Who
Mm.
who don't wear helmets? Sorry.
You and the Sigma rights.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
It's truly main character status right now.
Yep.
In the Oricans.
Yeah, the
You
Orchid, yeah.
guys go mess with some Myrmidians, though. They'll be like, what the fuck, dude? Where's your helmet?
Just tries putting it on, it just gets stopped by some sort of magical force.
No, it's like they see your helmet just floating above your head. There, he's a witch. They're gonna say, and then you're gonna get drowned. Ding.
I just love how there's like these gods of glory and battle and all that stuff with like Auric and Sigmar and that kind of stuff. And there's the Myrmidians. Myrmidia being the god of war. And they're just the practical ones.
Yeah.
Mhm. I do like it. Goddess of tactics and stuff like that.
I have a feeling that 3 gods that Siegfried probably gives the most lip service to is a Sigma, obviously, Ulrich and Myrmidia at this point. No, fuck it. No Cord.
Bad GM, no corn.
Although I think Siegfried would make a pretty good champion of corn. I'll be honest.
I can give you corn.
Uh-huh.
To be fair, that's Sogner that's going that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is there any like Chaos God specifically for like ranged fighters? That's their specialty.
It'd probably be if you're wanting to embody like perfectionism, it'd be Slanesh.
Like it's not as much ranged fighters as like it's not as much method of combat because they all have ranged and melee options.
Ah, okay.
Like Corn is more likely to be melee, but they're still gonna like show up and use bows and shit.
Yeah,
Like
corn.
there are effectively Mongols that worship corn.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Kurgan or however they are called.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a few different types of
there's
hordes out there.
Yeah, there's the Ungols as well. But I think the big difference between say how Korn and Slanesh approach combat is Slanesh is very much going in to try and be the best to an obsessive degree, whereas Korn is just like I'm in it for a good fight.
All right.
Like even Nurgle, Nurgle probably will more focus on chemical weapons, but
Yeah,
they'd probably like use poisons and stuff, and then Zinch is magic-y bullshit.
Magic.
oh, what do I want to spend this 100 XP on?
Yeah, I had the same pain, but I decided it's high time to finally learn to shoot pistols.
Pistol.
I really enjoy in Warhammer 3, Total Warhammer 3, playing as a Chaos faction, one of the undivided ones, and just picking up the undivided blessing that just lets me delete a wall.
I'm grabbing Seasoned Traveler. That's just a lot of skill boosts to various things.
Nice.
It's plus 10% bonus on Common Knowledge and Speak Language skill tests, which is like 3 skills currently, along with any further skills that I get.
I was playing an Acheron campaign, and I achieved the short-term victory.
Archaon.
Archaon. I keep doing it today.
Every time you say Acheron, I'm thinking of World of Warcraft. I'll be honest.
I don't even remember what it's from in World of Warcraft.
Acheron is it's technically Acherus. It's the Ebon Blade stronghold.
Okay.
Also,
I don't know why I'm screwing that up today. Whatever. But I just went around confederating the other Chaos Warrior factions or Chaos Champion factions, whatever, and like almost achieved the long victory goal doing just that.
Okay.
Anyways, Matt.
For now, I mean, I have yet to play any Warhammer games, so I don't know about the rest of the party. For now, I have to like think about it. Right this moment, I don't think I will play any of the NPCs, but maybe I'll change my mind during the week. I don't know if anyone else in the party like has some ideas or roles they want to take very much.
I mean, there's also the option I just narrate what happens and we don't roleplay it out, but the option is there, and there's some fun little character sheets for the people that want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they each have like what your goal is, what your role is, what you're trying to do, and then like secret weapons that you have and that kind of stuff.
I mean, I like the idea as a whole, just not sure if I will like participate.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off for now. Thank you for the session, Zach. I will speak to you later.
See you around.
Yeah.
See ya.
So long. I'm headed out myself.
Yep, same on my end. So thanks for the
Maybe
session.
you're gonna be the player character Victus in the trial.
Maybe.